I'm Adrienne and I am giving a testimonial for Tomaya and for her incredible work that she does through allergy treatments. I have had IBS since I was a little girl, and I've just been living with it as you do, because that's what the doctors tell you. It's just a common thing and they don't know what causes it, so here's some pills. I'd take the pills and sometimes I'd get a bit of relief, and then that particular pill would stop working, so I'd try another set of pills, and this just continued. I've just let all the pills go now. I've seen orthodox doctors, I've seen naturopaths. I do still take some supplements because I'm clinically malnourished, so I'm trying to keep that in there, but when the digestion doesn't work, it's kind of irrelevant what you put in your system. Some of you are probably aware of this if you're watching. My symptom picture stayed the same since I was a child, and what I've found as I've gotten older is that I've been starting to react to more and more food, so my diet is becoming more and more restrictive, which makes it extremely hard to hold weight on. But because my symptoms stayed the same, I just kind of got used to them, and I got used to dealing with them. When about maybe 6 months ago, I developed a new symptom, and it's bloating, and I've never experienced that, and I've heard other people that I've spoken to that have IBS go through it. I still didn't understand what it actually meant to be truly bloated and that reactive to food. I thought it was, your tummy would poke out a little bit, but the pain. It was just incredible to me. My stomach would stick out from, my rib cage down to my hips. It was just so distended and so painful. I'm still in shock about how much that actually hurt. And it started happening more and more after each meal. So I couldn't even isolate it to this food causing this, or I'll just take this out. It was every single time I was doing it, something was happening, and my belly would just poke straight out, and it would be so painful. So I met Tomaya through a work connection many moons ago, and I knew of what she did, and she'd spoken to me before. She knew a bit about my symptoms and said, we should treat you, and it's, we can fix this. And I don't know, I think it just gets to a point where you've tried so many things, orthodox, natural, you feel like you've just tried everything, and I just didn't want to go there again. I was exhausted. I didn't want to start with another practitioner and start the search all over again for what's going on and how do we fix it. Thankfully, desperation changed that. My bloating got so bad one night, I thought I would have to take myself to hospital. The pain that I was experiencing made me start to question whether or not I had appendicitis. I can't explain it other than it just felt like everything was going to burst through my stomach. It was so much pressure behind whatever was pushing my tummy out. I didn't know what to do, and because it was nighttime, I was more hesitant to go to the emergency ward. It's not, happiest place to be at night by yourself. So I called Tomaya and explained what was going on, and she gave me a treatment there and then, and it went away. And what really has taken my breath away is that, she'd warned me that every treatment is individual and it's unique to the person. We're all completely made up differently, and IBS is a huge umbrella term, so there's lots of things that can go on in there, and she can't gauge how long the treatment's going to take. She knew I would feel an improvement right away, but she didn't know to what extent. One treatment, the bloating was gone, and it has never come back. I'm still baffled by this. It's been months. I can eat everything that I used to eat, everything that I was eating when it got triggered. I'm still really restrictive around my diet. I don't touch gluten or dairy or eggs, or all these things got taken out years ago. So I'm basically eating meat and vegetables, but that was making me react. So I've been able to go back to the diet that was fine for me, and no bloating. It's all gone after one treatment. It was just amazing, and I can't recommend her highly enough what that's given me. Physically, that it's not hurting anymore, but it was really affecting my confidence. I dance for a living, I'm a teacher, and that was my best feature. I had these awesome six-pack. It was incredible, and that was kind of my only good feature as I saw it, and to have that taken away just stripped all confidence. It was really quite amusing when you look back at it, that was the trigger. I could go through all this pain, but the ego is the one that makes me take the move. But so glad I did. I've now started treatments with Tomaya so that I can bring other foods back into my diet, and I'm very much looking forward to the day that I can get eggs back in there. And this is what she does. This is her skill set. This is her gift. It's mind-boggling to me that I think that was half of the battle to shift my brain, because for so long I had determinedly said, I cannot have this, and this amount of food. To shift that, to watch it actually take effect in my body, I am so excited to be getting these new foods back in. And Tomaya, bottom of my heart, thank you. It's affected my quality of life, and I know it's going to continue increasing my health. Thank you.